New York Mets hosting the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are plus 235 on the money line. The Mets are minus 292. The over-under is 8 runs. Chicago getting a run and a half are plus 110, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The Mets laying a run and a half are minus 130, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game, it must be by 2. Neither Assad or Bassett pitched against the opposing team last year or this year. The Cubs are 70-70 on the run line. Perfect 500. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're 3-7 in their last 10 and 28-40 on the road. The Mets are on a 2-game winning streak. They're 6-4 in their last 10, 46-23 at home, and 77-64 on the run line, 13 games over 500. Head to head, the Cubs did win the last game they played against each other. The Mets are 6-4 against them in their last 10. The underdog getting a run and a half is 7-3. There have been 5 one-run games in the last 10 meetings, including the last 3 games they've played against each other. The under is 6-3-1 in their last 10, and the under 8 specifically is 7-2-1. The under is 5-0 in the Cubs' last 5 overall, and the Cubs are 1-7 in their last 8 games against the team with a winning record. The Mets, the over is 5-0 after scoring 5 runs or more in their previous game. And I have an under in the Mets' last 4 home games following a road trip of 7 days or more. So we've got some conflicting stats here. I'm going to take the Mets with the money line. I'm going to take the Cubs with the runs because of that 1-run stat. And I'm going to go under in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly. I'm really on the fence with this over-under because the over is also 6-0 in the Mets' last 6 following a victory. So I may have to jump off and go over.